Uh, I wonder if I leave it right here. Hello, hello, if anyone is there. Let's see if anyone comes on. Where is my phone? Let me go get my phone and my remote. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going? How are you? Whoever is online. Can you hear me? Welcome to my live. Hello. All right, someone decided to leave. Anyone, how are you? I'm here to see if anyone wants to chat or not. Hi. Can you guys hear me? I see a like. Oh, hello, hello. How are you guys doing tonight? Can you guys hear me? I have a new mic, so I'm trying to figure out if you guys can hear me. Anyone want to just chat? Hello. Hope y'all had a great day. Tristan, happy Thanksgiving. How's it going, Tristan? Did you have a good day? Can you tell me if you can hear me? I wonder if I could join my own live and test it. WSG. What does WSG stand for? Yes, I'm doing good. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad. Because I have a new mic and I am still trying to figure it out. Christopher, how are you? Did you have a good day? I hope you didn't have to work, or at least not work all day. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, I finally decorated my tree, so I've got it in my. Oh, you had to work all day. Happy belated birthday, Eli. And happy birthday to whoever is having a birthday today. Oh, yeah. You had to get the goods out, Christopher. I appreciate you for doing that. I need to catch up on my water, drinking my water. Although I did pretty good, I did not eat a lot, and I only had 2 sodas. Aw. Yeah, if you don't come on here, I will worry about you myself. You know, my regulars, I know who you are. Is anyone watching football? Are you having your dinner now? What's going on? And Christopher wants to talk to me on the phone, and he wants to email me. Oh, I have to think about that. I got to think about that. I want to create a separate email from my personal email. I know it's easy, but I need to do that as one of my steps for what I do moving forward, after I resign from my job. There's a lot of little things I need to work on. Thanks, Christopher. How's everybody doing though? Did you overeat? Did you eat a little? So a s- I want to call it a small plate of Thanksgiving for lunch, right? Then I had another one for dinner, small. Yes, thank you. And then I only had Christopher, I don't remember seeing you earlier, but I had 2 lives this morning. One when I was getting ready, and one making my pies for today. So I had a sliver. Is that what you call it? A sliver or slither? One of each pie, which there was 3 pies. And that was it. And then 2 soda cans. I'm proud of myself, but I can't wait to see tomorrow when I weigh myself what it's gonna say. Oh, good. Okay, Christopher. Remind me, what state do you live in, Christopher? Oh, you're in Canada. That's right. How did I forget that? Christopher, Canada. See. That's how I remember things. So that makes that easy. After my son graduates from high school, and if he moves out like he says he plans on, I am seriously thinking about selling everything and doing, hi Daniel, and living in like not necessarily an RV, but maybe a truck that has the camper. Christopher likes living outside the city. Yeah, so I'm thinking about my future. Um it's between that, or do I want to live like outside the city limits, have a lot of land in a small house. I don't know. But then again, I could be married, and it's going to be something I have to decide with my future husband. Who knows? I like to have options though for myself. Nomadic, I think that's what it is either way, right? Either way I choose. Hmm. Something I was going to say something. What was it? Okay, so I did live in the city because I live in a small city right now where there might be, we do have a Walmart, like a super Walmart. So I don't know if that's considered a small city that has a super Walmart, but I do know what it is to live like in the city. Yeah, I try to be chill, Christopher. When I did live in the big city, it was nice to be like have everything in the same area. My work, stores, my home, and then my son was going to school. Everything was all very close. So that was nice. Like the traffic was tolerable because it was such a short distance. But if I had to travel far distance, from home to work and then back home and then travel to go to the store or whatever, entertainment, I couldn't do that. Hi, Barbara. Welcome to my live. Yes, and God bless you. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving earlier with my family. Now I'm back home. I brought myself a plate for tomorrow and some pie for tomorrow. And I told my son, if you want anything, take a plate. All right, Christopher, have a good night. Yeah, and my son is hanging out with his friend right now. So that's why I was like, let me do a live because I'm home alone. I don't have any responsibility right now. Let's say that. What about you, Barbara? Did you have a good Thanksgiving? Mario Lopez. Hello and happy Thanksgiving to you. Oh, I was going to chat to someone and tell them I'm live because they wanted to know when I go live. Somebody I know in person, like really know. Let's see if they join. As soon as I got home, I got in the mood to change up some of my lights. Oh, I'm sorry, Barbara. I'm glad you found me now. Yeah, when I came home, I decided I needed to rearrange the lights that I like put up in my living area. I tend to do that. I would put everything up and then I'm like, you know what? I want to change it. And I know I already want to change my front yard. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. But I think I'm settled in the house. Oh, Mario. I have not found my person yet, but it's all good. I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you? I'm trying to catch up with my water intake for the day. So I turned on my ceiling fan because I got hot, and I put my hair in a ponytail because I got hot. But now I'm starting to cool down. It was a pretty warm day here in Arizona. I know it rained what in New York. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that, Barbara. Now you can put your feet up and rest. And then I was watching the beginning of the Miami Dolphins football game, and I don't know who they were playing. I don't know where. Let me look online. But I noticed it was snowing wherever that game was happening. I'm going to look it up because I need to know. Miami Dolphins game. Um, I guess they're probably in Green Bay Packers, which would make sense. It was snowing there. Well, I had a little bit of turkey. I'm not a big fan of turkey, so I had a little bit of turkey. I had ham, cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, a little bit of stuffing, gravy, corn, mm, and a crescent roll. And then I had a little tiny bit of pecan pie, a little tiny bit of apple pie, and a little tiny bit of pumpkin pie. And a soda. What did you eat, Mario? What about everyone else? What was Yeah, it was a good mix. And my brother, he made macaroni and cheese for his grandkids. So my dad likes to he serves himself everything, even if he doesn't know what it is. So he's serving the macaroni and cheese. He's like, "What is this?" Still, put it on his plate anyways. Barbara said she ate too much. Cadence, happy Thanksgiving. Okay, chat lord. Happy Thanksgiving, Cadence. Welcome back. Hello, Lively Cuts. My Thanksgiving was good. How was yours? Oh, I'm glad it was good, Barbara. Yeah, all the food was good. My brother did most of the cooking. It was good. Oh, yes. Turkey sandwiches are good. Actually, I'm thinking of a ham sandwich. Hey, Lively, I prefer Vanessa. But yes, some people have chosen to call me Nessa in person. Um, I remember in high school somebody called me NASA. Um, I've been just called V, but Vanessa is my preference. One person at work combined my name with someone else's name. I would say for about 1 or 2 years they kept calling me Ranessa. Yeah. Hi, Seneca. I'm doing good. How are you? Did you have a good time with your family on Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was good. Hey, hola, Joel. Y'all, this was the first year my pecan pie could have cooked a little bit longer. It was just a little bit like not completely solid. I was disappointed because I cooked it at a higher temperature and I cooked it for the correct amount of time, even though it was at a higher temperature. It was still good though. Why was it rough, Seneca? Joel, are you saying your name is Carolina? Oh, thank you. Thank you for commenting on my tree. I finally decided to decorate it. I had it up, and it's a pre-lit tree, so I had that up. I want to say for 2 weeks before I finally decorated it. Oh, Seneca, did you guys lose someone in your family? Yeah, that it sounds like that was hard. Yeah, that is hard. I'm glad you guys came together and you remembered her. Yeah, it was nice to see. Oh, I bet. It sounds like it was. Yeah, it was nice to see my family today. They are, Barbara, because you think about all the loved ones who are missing the most, on the holidays, I think. Hmm, it is hard. And I know statistically the holidays is when the number of deaths increases. Oh, yeah. I'm glad you were with her, your mom, Seneca. Yeah, when I'm driving, I always tell my son, there is no place that is so important you have to speed to, that you have to drive crazy to get to, because we'll pass. I think there was an accident every time I've gone to the city. I've passed an accident this month, and I'm like, there's nowhere that important that you need to speed to. You want to make sure you get home safe to your loved ones. And if somebody's trying to pass me, I will slow down a little and turn, towards the right so they can see, okay, can I pass or not? Because I don't like when people are right behind me. And I rarely pass anyone. Yeah. Everything can wait. It's just speeding, I think, only gives you a few minutes extra time. It's not worth it at all. But yeah, I'm glad everyone on here has said they had a good Thanksgiving. I mean, that's so good to hear. You know what? I'm going to see where my child is. He's supposed to have his location on. What? Okay, my kid is in another city. No, I kind of knew he was going over there because his friend's dad lives in another city and that's who he went with. As long as I can see his location, I'm good. And I had to threaten my son. I said, if you do not share your location, I'm taking your phone away because there's no sense in you having a phone if I can't see your location anyways. It is, Barbara. It is. I don't know if anybody else tracks their children, if you have children, if you track their location, but this mama does. Yeah, my son went from saying, I can't, something must be wrong, to like, he quickly was able to put his location on. Omar, hello. Thank you. Oh, look what I did get. Anybody know what these are? Oh, yes, Barbara. My dad gives me a poinsettia plant every year. So he brought it to me when we were at my brother's house. Yeah, it's been a thing that he's done probably since I had. When did he start doing that? He started doing that probably when I became a mom, I think. It was around that time. Yep, poinsettia. Infinity. Well, welcome back to my life. You know, Barbara, I have a complicated dad story. And when it's so, I think it would be so interesting to just write a book about it too, one day. I love my daddy. I will always respect him because, the Bible says we should. But yeah, do I have quite a story? I'm very thankful that it gets me a poinsettia every year. Yeah. He hadn't seen my son in a few months, so it was good for him to see my son. Oh, Seneca, that would be nice. It would be nice if all of y'all that are like, oh, you seem like a good person, Vanessa. It would be so nice if I had people like you here where I live. Omar, my Thanksgiving was wonderful. I think you missed me in my lives this morning, so I did my get ready with me live, and then I did a live when I was making my pies, and then I went to my brother's house where he hosts Thanksgiving, and we ate. We had a good time. We watched football, and then I came home. So you know what? Okay, you went to work, Omar. You guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving though, right? So it was just a normal day for you. But what was I going to say? I personally, yeah, I've been with Mexican American just like me. That was the first little 6 week relationship I had. The second person I dated was Native American. He didn't look Native American though. I didn't even know he was Native American. I thought he was a white man. And then the third, my son's father is a white man. And the last relationship I was in was a black man. So I don't discriminate. It's about your heart, your mind, your soul, etc. And, other things. We are all human, is what I believe. With different traditions, different upbringings. We have another Omar, a man that has at least 3 cats. Omar's eyes. Oh goodness. Seneca put out TMI. Omar Omar Zaman. I'm not really a cat person. Actually, I'm not a cat person at all. I see videos where the cats attack viciously. I am not a cat person at all. I'm in Arizona, and yes, I celebrated Thanksgiving with my family. It was good. It was nice. How about you, Omar Zaman? How did you spend today? And I think they also I think cats keep out lizards, don't they? But then lizards keep out certain insects. It's a whole cycle, you know, the food web. Yeah, cats are a little bit creepy to me because they make weird noises when they're fighting. They're very eerie. Oh, Omar. I'm sorry to hear that. Brahim, where did you copy and paste that from? Okay, Seneca, the other night I was doing a live in my back porch, and a little tiny, I guess, mouse ran across my porch. Okay, Zaman, the cats keep out everything evil, he says. I think I would be very scared if I had seen a big rat. Are big rats fast? Now I'm curious. I'm very curious now. Not in my house, but yeah, I did see one outside, and I need to put. I have those glue traps. I need to put one out there in case it decides to come back. As far as I know, I've not seen one inside. One time, a lizard got into the house when my son's friend was here, and we were on our way out the door to take my son's friend home, and I was expecting my son and his friend to catch the lizard. Well, they were not very helpful. So I grabbed my my vacuum cleaner, turned it on, and I got that lizard. I got it. Did I get it? Yeah, I had the small. I got it in my small handheld vacuum cleaner that just had like the hose. Hey Bior, here in Arizona, it snows up north, and I don't know how much it snows. It snows enough that I know they do skiing up there. There is a train that does like a whole Polar Express. Yeah, they do a whole Polar Express event for many weekends. It was so nice that I did it one year with my son. We went on the Polar Express. We went on a horse carriage ride, and the hotel was so nice. It had like this, it was nice. And maybe we'll do it again one day. I know, Seneca, I am keeping my eye out on that mouse. Seneca. TMI again. TMI. But who wouldn't like that? I mean, come on. Who would say no to that? Oh, whoa, baby. My batteries are going low. Did you guys miss my singing? Bitty bitty bum bum. Bitty bitty bum bum. Thank you, Bior, for commenting on my tree. Omar, this is what I'm going to tell you because this is what I've told other people. Check out my shorts. You will see the music I like. And you just reminded me I need to ask someone a question about Selena. How was your day, Bior? B or. Oh goodness. You know, I like to have fun, but after work is done. What am I going to do with my tree? Is that what you're asking, Bior? Oh, after I resign from my job, I think is what you're referring to. Well, I've already decided I'm taking the whole month of December off. I'm not going to put too much effort into my next move. It'll be January when I come in full force. Oh, you can play the guitar? That sounds really awesome, Zaman. Okay, I think you had to subscribe to me so you would go at the bottom of your YouTube page and you'll see subscriptions. And when you click on subscriptions, you should be able to find me easily. And then you click on my page and you should be able to then click on my shorts. But as long as you're subscribed to me, they should pop up whenever I create a short. You should have auditions for a new drummer. Yeah, you should. I think if I had a band, I would I would pull together auditions. Does everybody have tomorrow off or do you have to go back to work? I have the day off tomorrow myself. So I plan on yeah, my nails are bothering me right now. So like some are long, some are short. I need to go clip them. But not normally. I normally don't bite my fingers. Can you cook? What is your favorite type of food? Bior loves trees. Yes, I do cook. I like to cook a little bit of everything, and I like to follow a recipe at least the first time, and then I will modify it the way to my liking or to whatever ingredients I have available. Raheem says he's officially declared his insanity. Omar. Oh, so you don't know if you need to replace your drummer, I think is what you're trying to say. I've never tried to cook lobster, but I'm sure I could figure it out. Yeah, I understand that, Zaman. Oh, yeah. So did you get to have a Thanksgiving meal? Bior, you've never tried tacos. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I like to make tacos all kinds, different ways, different meats, flour tortilla, corn tortilla, soft, crunchy, different flavor. I mean, you could take one dish and make it so many different ways. Okay. Hi, Coop Dog. Coop Dog, I got a microphone. Does my sound better to you? I think Coop was always telling me before that there was a lot of noise. But yeah, I do like to cook different foods. I would say my Mexican food is my favorite, and then my second has to be Chinese food. My third would be Italian. You want me to upload a video on how to make tacos? Sure. I'll do that one day. Yes. I'll put it on my list, Bior. I can really enjoy being around you. Seneca, how old are you? Y'all just get to see me for a little bit. And you're 44? I thought you were younger. I mean, I want to say I'm good to be around all the time, but you guys just see me for a short period of time. You can't judge me from this short period of time, can you? Are you able to? You know what? Tomorrow also, I need to click on Harkins Theaters to see if they're doing a Black Friday deal. And use my Harkins gift card that I received. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Oh, speaking of tacos, Bior, Omar said he had tacos. I bet they were good too. Oh, okay, Omar. Yes, Annika, you said you're getting a car in March, if I remember correctly. Okay. You already have your Christmas tree up. What is going on? Yes, I need to enjoy my Christmas as long as I can. Nope. Santa does not come here. Oh, Barbara says, in the spirit. Oh, okay. Barbara has her tree up too. Yeah, I like to put my tree and Christmas up after Halloween, and I keep it up until January 6th. And have fall decor the month of September and the month of October. Happy Thanksgiving, Ray. Did it rain all day or was it just in the morning? Omar Zaman is saying. Oh, okay, so you were able to have a good, well, I think you were hoping for more rain. My Thanksgiving was good, Ray. Even better because Dallas Cowboys won. Well, this is a fake tree. It's not a real tree. I did have a real tree 1 year. Yeah, just 1 year. But as far as I know, no, they do not attract termites. I had, I think I ate. I don't think I overate. I will say that. I had a plate for lunch and then I had a plate of Thanksgiving for dinner. Zaman is talking about Santa coming down the chimney. Oh, Ray, I do not throw away food. I either will give it away, I'll freeze it, or eat, the leftover right away. But I did bring a plate home for tomorrow. And I told my son, because, we're at my family's house, I was like, if you want leftovers, get yourself a plate. Bior loves cactus. What kind of cactus, Bior? Yes, I grew up believing in Santa too. And I'm not, I think I started telling my son about Jesus when he was fairly young. I have this. book that I would read to him every Christmas Eve, and it was about Jesus Christ. I think it was 50-50 with my son because my mom would tell him Santa was bringing gifts. I was telling him we were celebrating Christmas because of Jesus. Father Noel. Brahim says he's going to be Father Noel offering his heart. Leftovers are only good for 3 days. Rachel Ray said leftovers are good for a week. Barbara says her parents had her fooled. Bior likes the cactus that die quickly. It seems like cactus don't die. They have, they live forever. Zaman is also talking about how he grew up thinking there was Santa. A cup of cookies and a can of beer. Barbara won't eat leftovers after a day or two. Well, my son's very picky. So I will eat leftovers more so than him. But after a week, I go through my fridge and pull out and throw away. At that point, I do throw away food. So I like to do that every Sunday. I clean out my fridge. Seneca is pretty happy. Okay, Bjor. And I think Barbara is saying she cleans out her fridge once a week. Y'all, my phone might last another 15 minutes and then it's going to go. It's going to end my live, but I'm just going to keep on until my phone. I can't charge it because I have the speaker hooked up, or not speaker, microphone. I don't know where the dove of peace is buried. Oh my gosh, that turkey had to smell. Manohar, praise the Lord. Happy Thanksgiving, Antonio. All right, Seneca, your mom's church is having a Christmas event in the church parking lot. You're going to be Mickey Mouse? Is that what you're saying? What is my church? My church is the Bible and having a relationship with God directly. Oh, Saman. Moroccan couscous. Okay, Brahim. Antonio, I missed you. Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, Manohar. I make every decision. It goes through God, especially my major decisions. Of course, I'm not going to ask God, what color should I wear today? No, I'm talking about like decisions that impact my life, that impact my son's life. I pray on it and I recognize God's signs. Sometimes they are instant, sometimes it takes time. Well, that's nice of you, Seneca, to do that. Good night, Barbara. Thank you so much for joining. Boo's mom says happy Thanksgiving to all. Ooh, wow, Zaman, what is going on at your church? Hmm. Oh, that's good that you are donating your time. Hola, Dennis. All right, y'all. I've been on my live for a little over an hour, and I kind of want to just sit down and watch a Christmas movie. So I appreciate everyone who subscribed, everyone who liked, everyone who was in the comments. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to catch you later. Have a good night.